to the 13th episode of Fwctv. We have lots of exciting things coming up in the last month and a half of school. This episode, you will learn a new tech tip, National Robotics Week, Peeps, and Easter. Oh, and don't forget about the carnival, which is April 21st. I hope you enjoy the show. Bye!
Where do we get our Easter traditions? How did Easter get its name? Historians believe that the name comes from the ancient Norseman's word Ostar, which means season of the growing sun, and season of new birth. So why do we have the Easter egg? The egg is accepted as a symbol of fertility, so it is easily seen to go with spring when things sprout back to life. As far as the painting of the eggs, no one is 100% sure how that got started. It is the Germans that came up with the story of the Easter Bunny that carries a basket full of eggs. But exactly how the German lifestyle of a straw Easter basket with a handle got developed is hard to pinpoint. The Easter egg roll and the Easter egg hunt are two common games during this holiday season. The purpose of the Easter egg roll is to see who can roll their egg the farthest down a hill without it breaking. In this case, the eggs are raw, making them easier to break. So what about the Easter bonnet? Wearing hats were once in vogue in the U.S. around 1930s. It was then that getting a new Easter bonnet was popular. Irving Berlin celebrated this custom with his song Easter Parade of 1933. Because hats are no longer as popular, getting a new Easter outfit is more of the tradition today. Of course, all this is just a fun way to remember the real reason for celebrating Easter is to remember that Jesus rose again, defeated death and sin, so that all of us could be saved, and that is something to celebrate. And by the way, the middle school is going to have our own Easter egg hunt. Look for this egg around the perimeter of the middle school to find a surprise inside. Have fun and good luck. Bye!
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail, hippity-hopping, Easter's on its way, bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. He's got jelly beans for Tommy, colored eggs for Sister Sue. There's an orchid for your mommy and an Easter basket too. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail, hippity-hoppity, Easter's on its way.
To the people! Sorry, I'm really a people person. What is Easter without Peeps? One of my favorite Easter treats is Peeps, obviously. So in honor of my love for Peeps, we're going to put Peeps in the microwave and make them joust! Wow, I had no idea that a food could joust. And next we'll be doing a Chubby Bunny Challenge with Peeps.
So this is the Chubby Bunny Challenge. The rules are you stick one in your mouth after a round, and if you can say Chubby Bunny, then you pass. And then we do it until you're the last person with as many Peeps as you can from your mouth. So the first round, I guess everybody stick one in your mouth. Ready?
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Second round.
Oh.
Ready?
Chubby
Bunny. Third round. Chubby Bunny. Fourth round. Fourth round.
Wow! Well, I hope your Easter goes well and you stuff your face with Peeps. Sorry. Bye.
Oh no, the internet went down again. Now the only thing I can do is look at this dinosaur on Google Chrome. But that's okay, I'm about to show you some stuff y'all probably didn't know about Google. If you press the spacebar, the dinosaur turns into a game. Now I have something to do while the internet's down. Hey, the internet's back. Now I can play an even better game. It's called Google Quick Draw. The man's soothing robot voice tells you what to do, then try your best to see if you can guess it under 20 seconds.
I see rainbow, or toe, or street light, or bread. I see potato, or hat, or pillow, or shoe. Oh, I know, it's mailbox.
It's really fun and a great game to play in your free time. Bye! Hey guys, the carnival is coming up and we are so excited. This year's theme is Let's Go Camping. This year, our carnival will be on April 21st and it will have a butterfly tent, basketball, candy walk, obstacle course, bounce house, bull riding, ring toss, and much more. We hope to see you there.
Okay, almost done. Just bite the bullet. Okay, done. Dear Jim and Toby, where do the phrases such as bite the bullet and goosebumps come from? Sincerely, Rose. The phrase bite the bullet originated back in the Civil War. When doctors were low on painkillers, they would offer a soldier a bullet to bite while they dealt with the painful injuries. Nowadays, you hear someone say this phrase. It usually means to accept your situation and push through the best you can. You're right, Toby. Thinking about the Civil War gives me goosebumps too. The phrase goosebumps is used to describe visual small bumps on our skin because of fear or shivering. It is based on the fact that geese were plucked of their feathers every couple of months, leaving the birds bare. So when they would get a chill from cold air, their skin would shrink and create these large pimples. Thanks for the question. It's really got us wondering about the origins of other phrases. Better hit the books and find out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. I was just really into this book. Did you know that this month is National DEAR Month? What is Deer Month, you ask? Well, DEAR stands for Drop Everything and Read. DEAR was first mentioned in Beverly Cleary's book, Ramona and Beezus. On April 12th, it is National Deer Day. But the whole month of April is considered Deer Month. So you can participate by hosting a deer event, or you can just read and encourage other people to do the same. We'll hope you'll have a great day, and remember to read.
Hey guys, it's me and Sophia broadcasting for the very first time from a bike. You may be asking yourself, why in the world are we filming on a bike? Well, the answer is, since it's spring and it's so pretty outside, we decided to encourage you all to go and enjoy the great outdoors. We know you have homework to do, and Snapchats are fun too. But if we can ride a bike, film it, and memorize the script, the least all we can do is go outside. And you don't even have to ride a bike. You can go play sand volleyball with your friends, or play some outdoor sports, and even go on a picnic with your significant other. Anyways, I'm gonna go before I crash this bike. Me too. Bye. Bye.
Hey everyone, today we're here with our favorite librarian, Mrs. Graves, for our After the Bell Rings segments. Thank you so much for being with us today, Miss Graves.
Thank you for having me.
So, Miss Graves, what do you do after the bell rings?
I do after school care until 5, and then I go home, cook supper, maybe do a little laundry, curl up with my book, and then maybe watch a little TV before I read my Bible, and just, that's the end of my day.
That's awesome. What's your favorite restaurant when you're not cooking dinner?
Probably Red Lobster. It's been my favorite for many, many years.
Awesome. So, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I love to scrapbook. I have scrapbook for each one of my kids and a family one.
That's awesome. Okay, so if you could guess, how many books have you read in your librarian career?
Oh, gosh. Maybe a little over 500.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for being with us today, Miss Graves.
Thank you for having me.
Hey
y'all, this week is Robotics Week. Robotics Week is to educate the public about how robotics technology impacts society, both now and in the future. Let's talk to Mr. Clay and find out more about robotics. How long does it take to build a robot?
We start building our robots usually in August. When we start building the robots, we start building in August, and our first competition is normally in November. So that gives us about 3 months that we build up until we start our very first competition. And so we keep building even after that, though. Those are just kind of the first round of robots, and we come back and we keep building. We build all year long and keep building and changing things all the way up until usually around April.
How many competitions do you enter each year?
We normally do 4 competitions that are in our district or in our region in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We go to those competitions and hope to qualify for both the state and national championships. So normally we do 4 regional competitions, and then we do, if we qualify, whichever year we have so far, we go to the state championship, and then from there, if we qualify, we go to a national championship.
What are your robots capable of doing?
Every year our robot does something different. There's a new game that we have to try to play for and compete in every year. Our first, this year what actually we're doing is we are taking blocks, and we're taking big foam stars and big foam blocks, and we play 2-on-2, 2 people on one team versus 2 people on the other team, and they compete against each other, throwing blocks and stars over this fence and trying to get more on your opponent's side than on your side. And they go back and forth for about 2 minutes, throwing as many as they can back and forth until to see who ends up winning. So we're taking stars, flinging them over a fence, and at the very end we have to try to go and actually hang on a little pipe at the end and try to get ourselves 12 inches off the ground. That's what the game is this year, and every year that we do this, it is a different game.
How many times has our team won?
This year, we've taken home a tournament champion in one of our regionals, one. So we went to actually, we had 4 we signed up for. We went to 3 this year, though. We took home tournament champions in one of those. But there's other awards that we qualify for also, where we can, that comes into how good you market, how good you do in getting judged by people, how your sportsmanship is, and all of that come together. And there's an award called the Excellence Award, and that's actually the top award you can get, even more than winning the competition, is getting the Excellence Award, which means you place top in many categories. So we were tournament champions where we won a competition, and we received the Excellence Award, which is a top award in another one of our competitions. And then we've won some random awards throughout the year, like Judges Award and some different other awards. I don't have it off the top of my head, but we probably took home 4 trophies.
How do you join the team?
In the high school, there's really all you have to do to join the team is tell me that you want to be on the team. There are lots of different things you can do. We have people who program, we have people who market, people who scout, and people who build. And all those type of people can be on the team. All they have to do is say, hey, I want to be on the Fort Worth Christian High School Robotics team. There's also the opportunity, if you're in the class Engineering Robotics 1 or Engineering Robotics 2, where you can take the class and you can participate in that way by being in the class and then going and competing at the competitions. But even if you're not in the class, you can still be on the team. We have about half the people that are in the class on the team and half the people that are not on the team.
Thanks, Mr. Clay, for all of that fun information about robotics. Have a good day. Bye.
Jesus has overcome, and the grave is overwhelmed.
Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed our very last regular season show. We had a blast making it. A verse that we're focusing on this week is Psalms 34:8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. We hope you have a great week and keep thinking about all the blessings and opportunities God has given you. Have a great week and a great Easter. Bye!
Hey, take a break. You're so caught up, you're gonna trip into your downfall. Hey, come out to play. You worry so much about making it, you're missing it all. If it's gonna be the best day of your life, bet you better make it last all night. Hey, yeah, don't you know, someday you're gonna hear us on the radio. Hey, yeah, don't you know, it happens so fast these days, I gotta take it slow.